प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्. This is the shloka we saw yesterday. But I will tell you the meaning of the shloka in brief once again today. Bhagavan praises karma phala tyaga. Abhyasat jnanam shreyaha. As compared to superficially listening to satsangs by chance, it is better to learn methodically. It is not enough to just obtain that knowledge. It is also important to meditate upon such knowledge. I wanted to add this to my yesterday's explanation. Let us go ahead to the next shloka now. Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitrah karuna eva cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha kshami. From this 13th shloka to the 19th shloka, Bhagavan explains about parabhakta, that is, nirguna brahma jnana or nirguna upasaka or nirguna bhakta. One who has fulfilled the jnana yoga sadhana. In spirituality, this is the state of completeness of a jnani. We have already seen the qualities of a sthita prajna in the second chapter. Now we are to see the same thing as the qualities of a parabhakta. Again, we are going to see this under the title Gunatita Lakshana in the 14th chapter. Parabhakta is one who has the knowledge of Param Brahman, the formless pure consciousness. Here, jnana alone is called bhakti. There is nothing other than Param Brahma. Everything is Param Brahma. This is the knowledge of Parabhakti. Bhagavan talks about the qualities of one who has the knowledge of this principle. Sarva bhutanam adveshta. One who has no hatred towards jiva living in any body. Dveshta means one with hatred. Adveshta means one without hatred. One who has no hatred towards anyone. We saw in the 4th and 5th shloka, Sarvatra samabuddhayaha. Meaning, one who sees the Atma, the self, in everything. Bhagavan Sri Krishna explains about Parabhakta from this 13th shloka to the 19th shloka and concludes this chapter with the 20th shloka. Yesterday, we started seeing the meaning of this shloka. Parabhakta or sthita prajna, who is firm in jnana, hates no being. Sarvabhutanam adveshta. He does not hate anything, any circumstance, any relationship or people. We can infer that he does not desire anything either. Sarvabhutanam adveshta means that he has no hatred towards anything. Maitraha, those who are happy and those who approach him. To those who are happy and those who approach him, he does not behave like he is new to them. He gets along with them like as though he has known them for ages. He does not consider anyone to be a stranger. He is a friend to everyone. This does not mean that he goes behind each person. To those associated with him, He always expresses his love and friendliness and does good to everyone. Though he knows the principle of pure consciousness well, he will follow dharma in the transactional reality and possess good qualities. Karunaha, to those in trouble, he will express compassion and do his best to help them. He repeats Sarvabhuta Hite Rataha here again. He is happy to do good to all beings around and is compassionate towards all. Karuna evacha. Eva means he is definitely a compassionate person. He is a friend to everyone positively. He does not hate anyone. He does not have the feeling of mine. Nirmamaha. Nirahankaraha means he does not have the feeling of I. The feeling of I and mine are interdependent. The first feeling that comes is I. Then we say mine to indicate our possessions. In reality, I am the pure consciousness which is everywhere. One who has understood the Nirguna Tattva, the Param Brahma, will not give importance to I and mine and lead such a life. In the depth of his mind, he has no I and mine. He does not give reality to the I and mine. If one has to be loving and friendly and also compassionate, it is important to bear individuality. But by virtue of the knowledge gained by contemplation on the truth, he is freed from the depth of I and mine thoughts. His individuality or ego are not of primary importance to him. Since he bears the thought that everything that exists belongs to Bhagavan, the God, he is freed from the thought of I and mine. The next is Samadukha Sukhaha. He is unshaken and even to joys and sorrow. He has no likes and dislikes. He neither desires or hates joys, nor does he desire or hate sorrows. Therefore, joys and sorrows do not impact his lifestyle. He remains composed by the strength of his knowledge or wisdom. Kshami means patient, tolerant. He is tolerant about circumstances, the nature of people, the ups and downs of life. He is tolerant with people who trouble him. These are the qualities of a Parabhakta as said in this shloka. He does not hate anyone. He is a friend of everyone. He is compassionate. The feeling of I and mine are not there deep in his mind. He handles such thoughts in the superficial outer zone of his mind. He is not impacted by and is even to joys and sorrows. He is always an epitome of patience and peace. This is the meaning of this shloka. Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitrah karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha kshami. My prayerful blessings and best wishes to all of you. Hari Om.